guys, you're in a nutshell with me, Ina. Nako, I'm looking forward to this episode, lalo na sa topic na pag-uusapan natin. Simple lang naman ang gusto kong sagutin na tanong. Paano at mahirap ba magnegosyo sa Canada bilang isang Filipino immigrant? I-introduce ko na yung guest natin. He is an entrepreneur dito sa Canada. Napakarami po niyang negosyo dito. So, he is also president of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce dito po sa Toronto. It is Mr. Von Canton. Hi, sir. Maraming salamat po for being here.
Good morning, Ina. Kumusta?
Ayan. Una sa lahat, congratulations. Si Sir Von, ang organizer, executive producer nung kakapunta ko lang na Fiesta Extravaganza. Nako, it's a gathering of so many things Filipino.
Alam mo na, gusto kong batiin yung mga viewers, mga followers. Supportahan niyo po ito in a nutshell.
Thank you.
It's a good program wherein you can learn a lot of things about migrating in Canada, connecting to the right network, tips, sort of. So marami kayong matututunan dito. And for that reason, I want to congratulate you, Ina, for doing this. Importante yung connecting,
Yeah.
Sabi namin, lagi namin ina-advise yan.
Maliban sa pagiging presidente ng Philippine Chamber of Commerce in Toronto, of course, si Sir Von ay ang founder and chief operations officer ng MCBN Media Group. So as you know, maraming mga proyekto po si Sir Von. Before we talk about or get tips from you on how to be a successful business person in Canada, in Toronto, can you share with us first your story? How did you start off? Paano kayo nag-end up to be this super busy and successful businessman here in Toronto?
Actually, normally I don't plan much. Isa kasi pag plinano mo lahat ng bagay by the books. Tapos when something hindi nag-jive dun sa plano mo, parang sira na. So I migrated here in Canada in 2005. I was a practicing pharmacist. Back home.
Talaga?
Yes, I do. I own drugstores in the Philippines. I have 3 that time. And I own a pharmaceutical distribution company. Now, aside from being a pharmacist back home, nag-venture ako sa broadcast. So I became a radio DJ in one of the radio stations in Naga City.
Yeah, tignan nyo naman yung boses ni Sir Von. I won't be surprised. Modulated na modulated.
Hindi na nga, kasi naubos nung festival. Kakasigaw siguro. So, you asked about my story. So, parang merong idea of what, ano yung iniwan natin sa Philippines, why we move here in Canada. And I presume most of the people migrating here, may mga magaganda naman profession yan sa Pilipinas. We always look for better opportunities. Ganun ang Pilipino eh. Yung popular term natin is greener pasture.
Yeah.
But actually, beyond that, marami pang pwedeng gawin. When you migrate to a country like Canada, minsan, hindi na yung sa'yo lang iniisip mo. Iniisip mo na rin yung para sa mga anak mo. Gusto mo rin silang tumanda ang buhay dito. Ma-experience yung hindi na nila ma-experience sa Philippines. Like, mag-aral sa mga sikat na mga universidad. And aside from that, yung benefits ng Canada. First, education here is free. Healthcare is free. And sa Pilipinas, makita mo naman na you really have to work hard to send your kids to exclusive schools.
Yeah.
And, start business, finding jobs. Kumbaga, may mga kanya-kanyang dahilan. But my advice is, kung okay naman ang buhay niyo sa Pilipinas, stay there na lang. Kasi,
teka muna. That's your advice. And yet, sabi mo, you had a pharmaceutical company, you had 3 drugstores, and yet you decided to move to Canada. Ba't ganun?
Yeah. It comes with different reasons. In a broader term kasi, in every professional or magaling skilled worker from Philippines, pag nag-migrate yan sa ibang bansa at nanirahan doon, ang nawawala ng Pilipinas. That's my view. So, ang sinasabi ko lang is, kung okay naman yung buhay na sa Pilipinas, like, sabihin na natin, kontento ka na, and you wanna live a simple, life na tahimik, then stay na lang doon. Kasi by definition ko kasi ng immigration, hindi naman lahat na nagmamigrate successful. Okay?
Yeah.
So then, kailangan i-clear natin yun kasi hindi to yung pag nag-abroad ka instant. There's a difference between an overseas worker tsaka immigrant. Okay? When you migrate, you start from zero. Ibig sabihin, pagdating mo dito, wala kang trabaho,
Yeah.
wala kang bahay, wala kang everything. I-build mo siya from zero. Even may dala-dala kang pera galing sa Pilipinas, gusto mong bumili ng bahay, hindi right away makakabili ka ng bahay because you have to build your credit history in Canada. Because after all, the banks will lend you money. Back to zero kasi hindi ka naman makapag-drive dito right away. You have to it takes time to, disiplinahin ka muna sa pagdadrive para ma-adapt mo yung driving habit sa North America.
Yeah.
So these are the simple tips. Simple lang ito. Kaya importante din malaman ninyo na ng mga magmamigrate pa lang, especially yung mga followers mo, yung pag-abroad hindi para sa lahat. Minsan may maririnig ka na pangit ang buhay ko doon, hindi ko nakuha yung profession ko and everything. Kaya ito yung siguro tama lang na ginest mo ko ngayon sa because that's an opportunity also to
alam mo, that's actually a good topic, but maybe for a different episode. Kasi I've been noticing some, vloggers din, mga Filipino-Canadians here. They talk about, gusto ko na lang umuwi, malungkot dito, hindi totoo yung sinasabi nila. Yung mga ganun ba? So that's what you're saying about, it's not for everybody. Siguro next episode, we can talk about, how to determine.
Ibig sabihin may part 2.
Oy, bakit hindi? I hope so. But yeah, okay, that's an interesting discussion to have din po later on. Okay. Sige, pero balikan na muna natin. So how did you start? So you entered as a pharmacy.
Yeah. So when I arrived here, of course, ang mindset mo is to get the license, Because para mag-practice ka sa Canada, you have to be a licensed pharmacist. Same with other profession. But the process is too long, At the time, we have 5 exams. And pag sinamarize mo siya, it will take you, I would say, swerte ka ng mga 2 years and a half. Mga 3 years, ganyan. Kompleto mo na yan. So, kung titingnan mo, parang kang bumalik sa school.
Yeah.
So, mag-iisip ka ngayon, is it really what you want? So now, nag-advance ako. Assuming makuha ko yung license ko, happy ba ako sa loob ng butika?
Okay.
Kasi yung personality ko, hindi ako pang butika eh. Alam mo yun? And I'm honest about it. Like, I cannot stay inside the drugstore for too long. Yeah,
okay.
Ang gusto ko is more in marketing. I'm more in creative advertising concepts. I develop concepts and then you start selling the idea. So, papasok ka na sa marketing side. Since my background naman tayo sa sales and marketing, so nabubuo mo yung concept and everything. That's why I end up with so many businesses. Tawag ko dyan is serial entrepreneur.
Correct. Tama. The serial entrepreneur. That's correct.
Pag sinabi kasi yung serial entrepreneur, after building one, and then meron kang profit dito, you want to build another one. And patuloy-tuloy yan.
Correct.
Diba? Hindi ka po may permanente. Again, hindi naman lahat tulad ko na malikot. Yung iba kasi, may trabaho, okay na yan. Kumbaga, you just work, you wait for your pay, secured, you pay your mortgage sa bahay, and then you pay your bills. And then, mabuhay ka na ng happy. Yan na lang yan. So, iba-iba ang tao, Kaya lang, sa akin naman kasi, dahil, syempre, may dugo ka rin negosyante, hindi mawawala na, alam mo yung, ang popular term is hustle. You have to hustle.
Yeah, you hustle.
While you're working with your profession here, or kung ano yung trabaho mo doon, you tend to develop other income. Because, syempre, tumataas ang bilihin, lumalaki ang mga bata, gusto mo rin naman magbakasyon, gusto mo rin naman, everything kailangan nag-i-improve pataas. Hindi dapat pababa or naka-flat yung income. So, you need to hustle. Kaya doon kami pumapasok na we inspire small businesses and startups. Ano ba talaga ang gusto mong gawin? Kasi para sa amin, ang stronger Filipino business community, maganda yun. Kasi mas strong ang voice natin. Pag meron kayong malaking grupo ng mga businesses, especially dito sa Canada. And the Philippine Chamber of Commerce in Toronto was established in 1991. So 32 years na ang Chamber of Commerce. And then ako naman nag-assume lang this year. So we have we want to improve more lives, especially yung mga may hilig sa entrepreneurship. We're here to provide them. That's why we have priorities, May mga priorities.
You're the perfect person to lead because again, you have so many businesses but you still haven't shared ano ba yan? I want to know how you started your first business o sabi mo you were thinking about natatagalan ka yata, di ba? You don't wanna be stuck in the drugstore.
So, okay lang naman yun. Again, pag kasi, sabihin na natin minsan hindi mo makukuha right away yung gusto mo. So, tendency is, kahit ano muna ang trabaho, kukunin mo. And then, you pick kung ano yung babagay sa'yo. Kung anong trabaho siguro yung at least malapit sa profession mo. Diba?
Okay.
So, I ended up sa loob ng hospital. And I've been also I work sa hotel, sa guest services. So, sa hospital naman, I end up sa operating room. And I've been there for 12 years na. And luckily yung pinagagawa ko naman is merong portion ng gamot, yung mga emergency drugs.
Okay.
So parang sabi ko, mas okay na to. I replenish yung mga gamot sa emergency drugs sa operating room. Which is, pharmacist ako, kaya sabi ko, okay na rin to.
Yeah.
Ito paano merong connect na. And then, aside from that, dahil nag-diversify ka muna, hanapin mo na yung magandang sweldo, which is, hospital here pays well. And you have your, yung tinatawag na defined pension. So, meron kang pension sa hospital, meron kang pension sa gobyerno, meron ka pang other pension pag ikay nag-retire. So, that's a good security as well.
Wow.
At the same time, you don't stop na mag-develop ng gusto mo. So, first kong naging business, remember I told you I was a radio DJ back home. So, ang ginawa ko noon, nag-block time ako dito sa Toronto.
Oh! Yes. For a radio station din po?
Yes. So, I stayed there for 2 years. That is in Toronto, along Rexdale, malapit dun sa casino. Ang pangalan niya is 101.3 FM Diversity FM. So, yun yan. It's a multicultural radio station. So, iba-iba siya. May Korean, may Russian, may Indian, Punjabi, Middle Eastern, and Hispanic. So, iba-iba. So, nag-fit naman ako dun sa Filipino. Doon kasi sa Philippines, gano'n na ginagawa ko nagbo-block time na ako. Kasi I don't wanna stuck in one radio station. Bilhin ko na lang yung oras, ako na lang maglagay ng mga commercials. So, meron na akong background, kaya ginaya ko dito, and it works well. The only problem is, kasi 2 hours lang yung program ko.
Bitin pa!
Actually, 1 hour lang pala yan every Sunday. Ang napansin ko, less talk na, puno na ng commercial.
Wow! So talagang there was really a big opportunity kasi kulang ka pa nga sa oras talaga.
Tapos minute ko na ng 2 hours, puno pa rin. So, parang hindi ko na na-enjoy yung like, ngayon, nag-uusap tayo, it takes time, kakain to ng oras. Hindi mo na ma-explain, ma-expound yung gusto mo sabihin because limited ng time. Too many commercials. So, doon na pumasok yung isip ko na to launch an online radio station because you own now the 24 hours, di ba?
Yeah, correct.
Yung broadcast niya. And then, pwede mo na siyang i-design as one radio station. So, I started with Pinoy Radio, and that's why we own PinoyRadio.com online, and that's been operating since 2010. Now, aside from that, dahil online ka na, naka-develop ka na ng ibang brands. Yung Pinoy Radio kasi 100% Filipino. No? Then, na-develop na namin yung Crosswave Radio, which is 80% mainstream, 20% Filipino. Naka-design naman siya sa mga Filipino-Canadian na pinanganak dito.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hindi naman ma-absorb lahat ng Tagalog, but we incorporate at least 20% sa programming ng Filipino. And then, marami din naman mahilig sa oldies but goodies, so we launched MCBN Radio.
Yeah, and the Filipino community dito, daming oldies and goodies.
Right. So, kailangan mo i-cater kasi, siyempre, naiintindihan mo ang programming, naiintindihan mo rin marketing, alam mo ang opportunity. So why limit yourself to one radio station if you can build 2 or more? So it doesn't stop there. So we build Jeepney Pinoy Radio. Jeepney Pinoy Radio is for indie musician naman, yung mga independent musician na hindi pinapansin ng mga recording label company kasi hindi sikat, walang pangalan. And then we also launch MCBN TV. So kung makita mo, we conquered the digital network. The challenge was, in 2010, nobody believes me an online radio will be a big thing.
Oo nga, 2010, hindi pa uso yung mga yan. Okay.
Yes. Pero na-visualize na namin yan. Na-visualize na namin that internet will be it's the next big thing. And we also predicted na magiging free ang internet someday, which is happening now.
Yeah. Back then, si Sir Von back then called it online radio. Ngayon, ano na siya? Podcast. It's basically parang the same thing, di ba?
Yes.
Tama, oo.
You have to be a visionary to sell your idea. That's where it all started. Kasi, kung naniniwala ka sa isang produkto na dinidevelop mo, then, hold for it. Hold on. Kasi, merong fortune dyan.
Or was it more difficult? Did you ever feel intimidated doing business in a foreign land, in Canada, basically? Siyempre, sabihin na ba na ayoko, parang wala akong alam, ibang mundo yung sa Canada, magnegosyo ko doon.
Well, for me, hindi. Actually, excited nga ako eh. Kasi, I always believe in a targeted market. Okay, so Canada is a multicultural country. So, pag meron kang konsepto ng targeted market, ibig sabihin, wala kang planong sumali sa mainstream market. Kasi ang mainstream, kakainin ka ng malalaki.
Yeah. Okay.
Na may mga pangalan like CTV, CCTV, yung mga malalaking mainstream radio station. But if you are a targeted market, like what you're building is specific for a specific target, which is Filipino, and Filipino is 1 million now in Canada, sino ang advertiser ang hindi gustong mag-expand ng market sa 1 million na yan?
Yeah.
So you always have something with you, right? Kumbaga, kung ikaw sabihin na nating Polish kang realtor, do you want to expand your market to the Filipino community? Then we should talk.
Yeah, and that's
market eh.
Correct.
Diba?
That's even a bigger reason or more reason for the Filipino community to be stronger. Diba? Tama. Para
yun talaga yung gusto natin buuin.
Yeah.
Na ang Filipino hindi matakpan ng ibang lahi. Because in Canada, Filipinos are the 3rd largest minority after India and China.
3rd na? Okay. Malaki na talaga
So,
market natin
sabihin,
and growing.
May market ka. So, pag alam mo ang produkto mo, alam mo rin ang customer mo. So, doon po start yun. Kumbaga, they find it so attractive because every big businesses or every big brands want to penetrate that market.
Correct.
So, ang dinevelop namin, maging portal kami. Pag may kailangan sa Filipino community, talk to us because we have what you're looking for.
And from there, from your network, from the network that you build from your media company, I'm sure it resulted in so many other businesses. Tama po ba yun? And now, being part of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce in Toronto, you're, in a way, giving back. What's the biggest advice that you can give those who are, who might be scared? Nako, kaya ko ba to? Lalo na yung mga bagong lipat. Or, for example, ako rin, like me, I'm looking for a job, but also thinking, magnegosyo na lang kaya ako. What's your biggest advice?
Well, there's no harm in trying, and that's why. As you can see, we just came from pandemic. During the pandemic, ang daming nabuong negosyo. Yung mga groups like Kain Tayo, nagluluto yung mga mahilig magluto, and people are ordering. Diba? Kasi meron tayong bawal gawin to, bawal itong gawin. So may mga nabuong opportunity. Ang tanong ngayon, paano na sila ngayon na wala ng pandemic? Ready na ba kaming pumasok sa totoo?
Mga nasa home-based kasi.
Diba? Kasi yung home-based kasi, unang-una wala kang liability kasi unang-una wala kang licensed business.
Correct.
Number one, diba? Kung merong malason man or may poisoning, that's the worst scenario, mag-end up yan sa hospital ng gobyerno. So gastos ng gobyerno yan. Kaya dito, importante ang compliance. Pag nagtayo ka ng restaurant, maraming dadaanan yan. Business, registration, compliance sa public health. They want to make it sure na yung tapo ng langis mo, merong catch, walang daga, walang etc. And then sinusunod mo yung standard, yung may mga temperature na tama. Kaya dito, ang mga nagtatrabaho sa restaurant, not only restaurant, other kahit sa kitchen, merong food handling certificate.
Yeah, correct.
Tinuturo yan. Like sa meat, kailangan 4 degrees, at least 4 degrees in temperature.
Yes.
Hindi pwedeng umakyat dyan kasi masisira yung... which is, pag inisip mo, sa Pilipinas nga, nagsusurvive tayo, yung mga kwek-kwek, yung mga nasa kayo, tayo, di ba?
Correct.
But,
saka sa Pilipinas, madali kang makalusot. Nakitaan ka halimbawa ng madumi. Sige, boss, pagbigyan mo na ako.
Kasi sa Pilipinas, at masarap legal. Okay?
Oo nga eh.
Masarap yung kinakain mo, masarap na sarap. Hindi naman nagreklamo eh. Tsaka,
dito in Canada, compliance is a must. Inspectors from the government are very serious tungkol sa trabaho nila.
Kasi tingnan mo, doon, pag na-hospitalize ka because of HEPA, di ba gastos mo? Hindi naman gobyerno.
Yeah.
That's why they are so strict here. Kasi pag may nangyari sa'yo, ang gagastos, budget ng gobyerno ginagamit sa'yo. So they have the right. They have the right to tell you what to do. This is the right thing.
Yeah.
And they have the power to close your business. Di ba?
Correct.
So, importante yun. So, we encourage more businesses, especially Filipino, na mag-venture sa entrepreneurship. Kaya sa Chamber of Commerce, we have different programs for small businesses and startups. Meron din kaming priority na digital transformation, taking advantage of what we are now, na puro na nasa digital marketing, digital promotion, lahat ng nasa kamay mo na eh. Alam mo yun? Yung opportunity, kumbaga, yung cellphone mo, halimbawa ito, this is your third limb. So, pag nawala ang cellphone, parang kulang. Diba? Even ngayon, yung mga news, nandiyan na lang. Last time na nga ako manood ng TV kasi nasa mobile na. So, those are the good business signs. What are the businesses found there sa cellphone na lagi na lang tinitingnan ng mga tao? Diba?
Oo nga.
Kailangan marunong kang ang entrepreneur, malikot, tsaka risky. You want to take the risk because that's the only time you will succeed if you take the risk. Ang Pilipino pinanganak na sigurista eh. Ayaw mong naglalabas na alam mo hindi sigurado or malulugi ka. Diba?
Is that the business that you personally are encouraging, Filipinos in Canada to explore yung digital media, social media, mga ganun po ba? Or do you also encourage people to go into food business or others, mga ganyan?
Lahat ng opportunity, hilig mo, pagluto, pwede kang maglagay ng negosyo, cleaning.
Yeah, dami
services. Kasi kaya naman natin i-manage yan. Marami actually, unique ang mga istorya ng mga Pilipino sa Canada, no? No frills, right?
Yeah, no frills.
Okay,
correct.
No frills.
Yung grocery,
Yes, malaki. They have 300 plus grocery stores all over Canada. Tapos, you might be surprised because yung may mga ari ng mga no frills na yan, mga Pilipino.
Wow, diba? Yeah. Naglakas loob. And that's a very successful brand of mga...
Yeah. Pero pag narinig mo naman yung kwento nila, pwede pala. Hindi naman pala siya... Ang inisip kasi natin Pilipino, pag magnenegosyo, kapital agad.
Yeah, okay. Hindi po ba ganon? Paano ba? That should not be the mindset.
Hindi ganon eh. Ako nagnegosyo ako, lahat kapital ko laway eh. Okay. Siguro next topic na yan.
Bakit mo na yan? Sabi mo na yan, ha?
Pero ito naman, ito sinare ko lang sa iyo kasi yung No Frills, halimbawa, it's a big brand, it's a big grocery, it's $1 million business.
Yeah,
Bakit na sarili siya ng isang Filipino? Because yung Filipino na yan, nagtiyaga sa loob. Okay? Nagtiyaga siya sa minimum wage. Anong kapital niya? Ginalingan ng trabaho. Pinakita niyang loyal siya. Ayun, yung head office, binigyan siya ng franchise. Now, he owns a franchise.
Wow! Ganun lang kasimple yun. So, talaga,
there's so many things that you can do in Canada na hindi kapital. I built the radio stations. yung media network natin with zero capital. I remember my first broadcast nung nag-online radio na ako. Kami ni Brian Bacon doon sa California. Nasa laundry room. Kasi sa laundry room, walang
I'm in my child's bedroom.
Di ba? May mga kortina, may mga labahan kasi ina-absorb niya yung echo. Tama?
Yeah, correct.
So we started there. So how are we gonna move forward? Okay, so let's start promoting it on social media, getting sponsors, and then that's it. We build our own radio station.
Wow.
Diba? If you believe in what you sell, you'll have it. It's all about concept. Kung ano yung produkto, like cakes, mahilig ka mag-bake. Develop. Someday magkakaroon ka ng Ina's Bake Shop. Marami ang business na pwede nyong galawin. But kami kasi, meron kaming programa, yung mga workshops sa chamber. Like yung pagsulat ng grant sa government para makakuha ka ng pera sa gobyerno.
Oh, okay. Sa mga
kami,
nangangailangan ng kapital, kailangan po ninyo.
Yes. Meron kami yung you need an inspiration. So meron kaming CEO speaking series. We invite the successful CEO, not only Filipino businesses, para ma-inspire ka na pwede pala. Education is very powerful Most of the CEOs naman, especially yung mga successful na yun dito, na hindi naman nag-start sa capital. Maraming dinaanan ng mga rough story yan. Iba dyan, mga naglilinis ng panahon. They are inspired na umasenso, kaya nakakarating sila sa pinupuntahan nila. Yung iba naman nag-aral, libre ang dito Pwede ka manghiram ng pan-tuition sa koleyo mo, o kahit yung mga certification lang, gusto mo maging realtor, maghiram ka ng pera.
Yeah.
Mag-aral ka. Kaya ang sinasabi namin, tuloy-tuloy lang, huwag ka mag-settle down hanggang di mo nakukuha yung gusto mo. At yung happy ka dapat na ready ka na mag-stay dyan na lang. Diba? So we are here to inspire. As you can see, the Fiesta Extravaganza, when we first started in Vaughan, wala naman kaming kapital. It's all about the concept na ibinenta mo to start a big festival. Pero pag inisip mo agad saan tayo kukuha ng pera, ay talaga mahihirapan ka kasi.
Yeah. So, okay lang ba? I hope if it's okay. So, how did you put up the first Fiesta Extravaganza? Sabi mo, wala kayong pondo wala pa kayong pera that time.
So, you have to come up with your own strategy. Okay. So, ang objective andun na yung goal mo, magkaroon ng ganitong festival. So, wala kaming pera. What we started is, okay, come up with a concept, come up with a title, the Fiesta Extravaganza. Paano tayo makakuha ng pera para makagalaw tayo? So, ang ginawa namin, when we started sa marketing, we require 50% deposit sa mga vendors.
Oh, okay.
Because pag hindi sila nag-register, nag-down payment, hindi considered yun na may sarili na silang pwesto. Now, alternatively, meron kaming mga raffle tickets that time, $2.
Okay.
Okay, so $2 is very affordable. Nag-sponsor na ng Philippine Airlines. Round-trip ticket to the Philippines, international at domestic. Pwede pa sila mag-Boracay o their own kung saan nila Palawan. So yun yung premyo namin that time. So, with $2 is very attractive, right?
Yeah.
Ang ginawa ko, pinaraffle ko yung ticket, ay we sold 11,000 tickets.
Wow! May pondo ka na agad,
Diba?
Grabe.
That's way enough to pay your kung ano may mga requirement fees. Yung mga vendors ngayon, nagbabayad na. And then we partnered with TFC that time, the Filipino channel, the ABS-CBN. So they gave us artista. You have in a position now to market your event the right way because marami ka nang hawak That's why it's successful. Again, asa ng pera doon? Wala.
Ang galing oo nga. And now, look at it. Inaabangan
now we are now in 7 cities. Nakita mo naman, you've been in Toronto.
Yeah.
Diba? So it's all about believing on your concept, on what you want.
And of course, you have to have the personality. Tingnan nyo naman si Sir Von.
Well, number one yun, Number one yun. I-build mo ang reputation at integrity mo. Kasi the way I look at it,
how do you do that? Especially in a place where you don't know anybody. Ganyan,
Networking.
Okay.
So when I first launched Pinoy Radio in Toronto in 2010, 2011, hindi naman ako kilala Sino ba si Canton? Diba?
Okay.
Paano ko maisisiksik tong radio station ko doon sa mga events? So that's your assignment to do. Na paano ka magiging media partner para
Okay,
kilala.
Nako, tips to para sa akin yata no? Para dito sa channel.
Totoo yan. Hindi ako selfish pagdating sa sharing. Because I want people to remember me na nakakuha kayo ng advice dyan. And I give it for free. Kasi sino ba naman ang ayaw umasenso lahat? May mga taong pag-asensyado na, ayaw na nilang tumulong kasi ayaw nilang nalalang mga dapat hindi na gano'n. Nasa Canada tayo, tanggalin natin.
Ang daming opportunities for everybody here, di ba? Why will you be selfish?
So many opportunities. Ang laki ng Canada, you can buy lands here. Pwede kang maging farmer. Farmer dito, napakayaman.
Yeah, oo nga, no?
Farmer talagang farmer ka.
Correct. Mali
Dito,
nga sa atin.
Isang anihan lang. Solve ng income mo for a year or two.
Ay, nako. Alam mo, ang dami ko pa sanang pero half an hour na kasi yung episode natin. Sayang, ang dami ko pang gustong itanong. Baka sabihin nila, ang haba naman ng episode, but sana you can guest again
Sure.
next time. When you have time, sobrang busy kasi ni Sir Von. Kaya sobrang thankful.
Wala problema. Basta para sa iyo, gagawa tayo ng time.
I'm so grateful.
Nahuli mo ako ngayon.
Ha?
Kaya nahuli mo ako ngayon.
Oo nga, ang kulit ko kasi, di ba?
Di ba sa festival makita mo, lakad ako ng lakad, ikot ako ng ikot. Hindi naman kasi ako yung type na uupulan doon sa lilim na, ginawa na ba ito ni ginawa na ba ito? No, that's not how you maintain clients.
Yeah.
Ako, I always make it sure ang lahat ng vendor dyan are doing well. Any complaints, pakinggan mo.
Yeah, alam mo, I actually, now that na-remind tuloy ako, because I went there yesterday, panoorin yung isa kong vlog, kaka-post ko lang, andun si Sir Von, may interview ako. So, in the festival, makikita mo talaga that there are many, Filipino, small-time, pa lang, yung mga business po nila. So, that's where kamusta sila? O sige, before we close the episode, ano ang nakikita mong future, seeing what you see sa mga festivals? I mean, what future do you see?
Every year, palaki ng palaki yan kasi those are seasonal jobs sa kanila. Especially you don't have restaurants. Yung mga nagtitindang damit. Hindi ka na makakatindang damit pag winter sa labas, right? So makikita mo lang sila kung may mga events na indoor. Now, happy sila kasi sabi ko nga sa'yo, hustle. You have to hustle. When there's opportunity, find some opportunity out there para mag-improve ang income, di ba? Because at the same time, ito nga pala, importante ito, pag may small business ka sa Canada, meron kang tax shield.
Oo, nako, ang laki kasi ng tax dito na kinukuha sa'yo, di ba?
Pag nagtatrabaho ka lang, may bracket yan. Abang tumataas ang sweldo mo, yung tax mo rin, category mo is tumataas din. Okay? But having a small business on the side, or having a small business, nakakatulong to na i-offset mo minsan yung loss mo dito. Yung loss mo dito minsan, nakakatulong dito. Yung expenses mo dito, mo dito. Kasi kung gumagamit ka ng opisina mo sa bahay, pwede mo gamitin yung internet, telepono dito sa negosyo. Portion of it at least. Diba? Yeah. Kung yung sasakyan mo naman, sabihin natin naka-lease, then you can use that sasakyan sa business mo. At the same time, meron kang trabaho. Diba?
Okay.
So, yung tax shield. So, again, it's your choice. You want to work? You want to do business? Or you want to do both?
Yeah.
Yun.
Okay. Nako. Thank you so much, Sir Von, for your time this morning. Sana this is not the last, and I hope our viewers, and I know our viewers learned a lot from our discussion today, na inspired din to consider.
Next time.
Ha?
Babalik na rin natin next time. Ako na mag-interview, ikaw ang guest.
Anak, wala akong input. Wala naman akong contribution pa dito sa Canada.
Doon tayo sa broadcast studio natin.
Aba, papasikat. Tingnan nyo, may broadcast studio si Sir.
Hindi, kasi, di ba, kailangan mag-guest ka din doon. I want to know the reason why you migrated here.
Thank you so much, Sir Von. We look forward to seeing more of your projects, yung mga negosyo mo na nakakatulong sa Filipino community. At maraming salamat sa pag-share ng knowledge. Sabi nga ni Sir Von, he likes to share tips, advice, kahit anong matutulong niya. So we're very thankful for that. That's it for our episode ngayon po sa In a Nutshell. Maraming salamat po sa mga nanood. Until the next one, ako po si Ina. And bye, Sir Von. Thank you po, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day.